Welcome back, adventurers. Welcome back. Thank you for joining in. I really appreciate you coming by and spending some time with me here today. This is going to be a 5 minutes of your time episode, or so it is planned. Okay? Let me scratch my nose and I'll be right back. Ah, itchy, itchy. Oh, and I need to turn down the radio a little bit. A little bit more. There we go. Good job. Okay, so this is supposed to be a 5 minutes of your time video, but this may become a rambling. We'll see. And I'm going to tell y'all right off the rip, this subject is going to be a little peculiar, odd, silly. So if you're not into my more silly content or content without a purpose, then yeah, go ahead and dip out, guys. I don't blame you. I understand completely. But sometimes I just got to be silly. All right, so here's my question for you. Let me pull off up here, because I actually typed this out. I wanted to make sure I got this out in a very entertaining way. And I covered all the bases of the topic I wanted to make sure I covered. So we're going to pull off just up here. Somewhere up here. There's a road. There it is. There's the road. I seen it. Turkey Creek. I should know where that road comes out at, but I don't remember right this second. All right. But we're going to stop here with my sand foot thing going on. Yeah, my foot's in the sand. Oh, I forgot. My modular doesn't really modular anymore. You have to ask it nicely. And switch the bike off while I can. And uh-oh, somebody has called me. Oh, and I got a message from a hooligan. Recycled Hooligan sent me a message. I'll put it on the bike. I got you, buddy. I appreciate you putting it on the bike. I just wanted you to know I was thinking about you, man. When I saw that bell, I was like, dang, I think Hooligan would like this one. So there you go, buddy. Enjoy it. Let's see. Go into my notepad. 5 minutes of your time. Ah, there it is. Okay. So, the bathroom stall episode. All right, so when you go into a bathroom stall, which stall do you choose? And this is both for the male, female, and anything else. If there's a dog watching this video and he has a response for it, then let the dog speak. All right, so when you go into the bathroom and you go up to your first stall or go to a stall, which stall do you choose? Cows, tractor. Oh boy. I ain't been out on this road in a long time. I didn't know they had cows and tractor signs. But no, okay, back to the topic. Which stall do you choose? Do you choose the one closest to the door? Do you pick the one furthest from the door? Or do you pick the first one available? Or one in the middle that may not be, that doesn't have someone occupying the space to the left and to the right? Which stall are you going to choose? I personally, I'm a first stall available or the bigger size stall kind of guy, because I like to stretch out and take my time, you know what I'm saying? So, but if I gotta go, then I'm not caring if it's the first one, second one, fifth one, 20th one. The first one available is where I'm going, because I'm only going there for a purpose, right? That's the whole reason for the bathrooms. Oh, so you're sitting there in the stall and you're getting ready to, well, you're in the stall getting ready to sit down. Which one are you going to do? Are you going to wipe the seat off and sit down? Or are you not going to wipe the seat off at all and just sit down? I guess it depends on how big of a rush you're in, right? Or are you going to take the roll of toilet paper and create for yourself a bird's nest for your bottom end to lightly sit upon? Or are you going to go the more quick sanitary route with just the bibs? I think they're called bibs, toilet seat bibs. I'm not sure what you call them. The little thin liner things that you just sit there on top. Which one are you going to do? No judgment either way, because honestly, it's your backside. What you do with it when you get ready to set it down is up to you. I don't care. Sit on a whole roll worth of a nest if you want to be that wasteful. That's fine. I don't care. As long as I'm not coming in behind you and I'll need that toilet paper for myself. As long as you're not doing that, then do what you got to do. I got you. I understand. Now my next question for you. You're getting ready to sit down. I don't know this curve. Let's slow it down just a bit. You're getting ready to sit down in your stall, right? And there's this little gap at the back of the door and at the front of the door, right? Both sides of the door have this gap. And that's so that when it hinges, open and close, it has room to open and close. And you can see, if you're trying to, you can see through those little slats, whether looking in or looking out. So my question is, are you a privacy strip kind of person, or just leave it open? Do you run the risk of someone bringing their eyeball to the slot or trying to see what's going on in there? And if so, what are you really worried about them seeing? Because I've been sitting on a toilet for about 40 years of my life at least, right? And from my understanding, when I'm sitting there, you can't see anything but my legs. I don't take my shirt off. Where am I? Walnut Creek Baptist Church. I have no idea where I'm at. And I might be a little dehydrated because I just tried to use the brake pedal as a shifter. I think I know where I'm at. Whee! So, privacy strip? No privacy strip. Do you run the risk of someone seeing your thighs? I honestly don't see the point in putting a strip up there. If someone wants to look in through and see what I'm doing, okay, go ahead. Have your fun. I'll be done in a minute. And if you're still there when I get out after you have been creepy with me, well, it's going to be a long conversation in a short period of time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I am saying? Yes, sir. I know what you were saying. You don't have to keep asking. Some more of my South Park coming out, guys. Hope you like it. And if you don't, it'll be okay. Because I do, and I'm here for me. Well, I'm here for two reasons. Three reasons now. One is my entertainment, right? But no matter what I'm doing, I'm probably going to be entertained. Even if I'm just sitting, staring off into the clouds. Something about them clouds is entertaining me, so I'll be entertained. Secondly, it's for my friends down in Tampa. That's the Forgotten Angels. Now, the Forgotten Angels take the young men and women who have aged up through the abuse in the foster care system, and they rescue them, give them a shot at life, give them a shot at happiness. They teach them things like how to drive a car, how to get a license to drive said car, how to drive that said car to the bank to create a bank account, and how to take that same said car to the school to enroll in your GED, college, or trade school, or not enroll in anything at all, but how to put in a job application, because everyone needs to know, way, big buddy, everyone needs to know how to put in a job application. And that's the kind of stuff David and Cindy teach them. There have been some young men and women who come to them not even knowing how to tie their own shoes. and the biological parents, for whatever reason, they had to relieve custody. If you gave them up willingly because you know you can't give them what they need, I understand. But either way, these young men and women were not taught what they needed to know by the people that should have taught them. And not have some of the skills they need. It's a very important thing that David and Cindy do down at Forgotten Angels, and they deserve every ounce of support we can give them. Now, on a more light note, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Allentown. Told you I knew where I was. Making sure I'm not getting struck by lightning. On a more lighter note, if you're in the market for a fur baby of the K9 variety, that is a dog, puppy, geezer dog, pup, middle-aged dog, it doesn't matter. If you're in the mood for a dog, hit up Possum Southern Rescue out of Bon Air, Macon, Warner Robins. They rescue abused and abandoned canines and give them a shot to the best of their abilities to finding their forever home. We've adopted 2 dogs from them ourselves. That is our Cerberus and our Twiggy. They have been amazing dogs for us so far. In fact, 6 out of 7 of our dogs are rescue dogs in some shape, form, or fashion. So I can't tell you enough to go find you adopt a dog, right? They bring so much happiness. Y'all see how much happiness my dogs bring me. That being said, guys, I did not let y'all off at the last stop correctly. I kind of just let y'all, I ended the video without doing my my dropping you off thing, which I'm trying to make into a thing because I think it's entertaining, if not to you, at least to me. And y'all know rule number 1, and that's I'm number 1. And don't forget rule number 2. No, Ma's number 2. Y'all know that. But anyway, I'm going to let you off here. This place is actually for sale. It's commercial land, apparently. Didn't think we had stuff out here allotted like that, but it is what it is, and you're at where you're at. You're just outside of Allentown. I think it's back that way, so it's not too far for you to go. But this seems like a good, safe place to leave you. You're out here in the country. Nobody's really going to hurt you out here, guys. So, that being said, I'm going to shut up, get down that road some, and make some different videos. I'll talk to y'all later.